actually encouraging is social cohesion ebantwaneni and integrating them into communities. Ukuthi singafundi nje ulwazi olungazusandawo but ulwazi esizokwazi ukulisebenzisa ukushintsha amakhaya ethu nendawo esisuka kuzo.
And then the challenge yethu ukuthi when we advertise ama posts apply labantwana because they don't know what archives are. Ama bazaars lawa sinawo for bona labantwana. Department aphindele emuva because they don't know about our archives.
And sikwazi ukuthola opportunity ukuthi size la eZwelinzima nathi sothola information kwenza sikwazi ukuyireport back ezikoleni zethu kwenza nabanye abantwana bezokwazi ukuthi kahle kahle based on career and career choices ukuthi bashuza kanjani izinto abazakwazi ukuzifunda euniversity okanye kuma college i-choice yabo.
For me personally, I get bored when I'm not studying anything. I'm very old now, so if I stay for like 3 to 4 years without any studies, I feel like no man, my mind is getting rusty. Ngiyaphupha angisazi what must I do.
Abantu abanolwazi ngaphezulu kwethu beze bazosincedisa ukuthi sazi ukuthi sifuna ukuba yini empilweni ngoba ngeke uwazi ukuthi ewe ungalitholi uma ungalitholanga ulwazi ngeke uwazi uzazi ukuthi ufuna ukuba yini.
Yazibongela impoqa kulungisa emadabhuthapo efuze ekhaya konina kwayo embo ilandela imhlophe nokhakhayi uma phumelela ngamalengiso ngaphandle kokudatshukelwa inqolokaze lihle limhlophe nangekhaya.
It's always a dream come true to see active citizens of the country. Babukeli abahle be Dream On TV, welcome to another exciting episode ye Dream On TV. Ndiyanibulisa nonke emakhaya, igama lam Ndingu Amlu Ndingu kwaMbabala. Namhlanje silapha emhlabeni waseZwelinzima kwi high school esiyaziyo elapha kwindawo yaseMzimkhulu. Sihamba nokukhanya youth empowerment apho khona bezokwenza i-career exhibition where they help abantwana to choose their careers that are suitable for izifundo abazenzayo and also to manage to choose other scarce skills ebebengazazi into yokubana they do exist. So ke namhlanje silapha with different people, with different stakeholders and also with different people from different schools ukuzobona le ndawo into yokubana kwenzeka ntoni and how are we making sure into yokubana abantwana bethu banekamva eliqaqambileyo.
We decided we are never going to watch poverty destroy our people. We are not going to watch our people perish as if we don't exist, as if we don't live. We decided we are not going to complain about government, complain about everything. We are going to roll up our sleeves and work.
Ndiyabulisa kakhulu ku Dream On TV, ndibulisa bonke ababukeli emakhaya. So namhlanje silapha eZwelinzima ukuzokwenza i-career exhibition lapho sibambisene khona nama alumni abantu abakhabafunda kwesisikolo nabantu abangama graduates alapha eMzimkhulu. So kune organization ke abayenzileyo abayibiza ngokuba Umzimkhulu Youth Empowerment. So sibambisene nabo ekwenzeni ukuba abantwana bethu apha eMzimkhulu babe exposed kuma careers akhona. So here we've got ama exhibitions that come from different departments and we are hoping ukuthi abantwana bethu bazancedakala kakhulu, especially ekwazini uba what are the careers that they need to do, especially those that are very scarce in the country, so that when they finish grade 12 at least they will be able to choose ama careers that are in scarcity and they will be able also to assist them in doing whatever that they want to do in life. So we are encouraging them also to be very much what I can say focused whilst they are still in class, especially those that are doing grade 12 this year. But the career exhibition actually is focusing not only on grade 12, we are starting from grade 8, grade 9 up to grade 12 because it is important ukuthi abantwana bethu basephaya ku senior phase, which is grade 7 to grade 9. They must know ukuthi intoni kanye abafuna ukuyenza, so that when they get into grade 10 choosing the subject umntwana useyazi kahle hle ukuthi intoni yena ayithandayo uba ayenze and ama-subject akhe futhi they are also aligned with what the child want to do. So we are here ke namhlanje uba siba-motivate kakhulu abantwana bethu. So ke bebekhona ke bonke abantu, inkosi yesizwe, uzwe utata uZwelinzima okunguye isikole esiqanjwe ngayo ubekhona phakathi kwethu. So nabo bonke ke abanye abantu abaphuma kwi-departments ezihlukileyo kwakunye nabanye ababefunda kwalapha esikolweni ukuncedisa aba bantwana uba babone uba lento yokufunda akuyiyo into nje esingathi yabantu abathile, nabo esibehlala lapha ezilalini bangakwazi ukuthi bafunde baphumelele ebomini babo. So they were very much motivated, and now njengoba ubona nje kuphithizela abantwana, they are visiting different stores where they are actually taken through in terms of the careers that they can take when they finish matric.
Most of us have a problem of saying ngifuna udokotela nga grade 5, but mase ngifika ka grade 9 la ngifaka ngikhethe khona ama subjects angisazi ukuthi ama subjects engiwadinga ukufuna udokotela. We cover that point, so all of a sudden uyazi mase uqhamuka. 2, while we pump you with information, uyafaka ama marks akho, ufaka yonke into yakho, then i-system iyakutshela ukuthi njengoba ufuna udokotela, do you still qualify for it as you grow?
Siyabulisa ku-Dream TV and siyabonga kakhulu for gracing our occasion and really empowering us, you know, for ukuthi sibonakale ukuthi sikhona, because the small communities usually we do not have the broadcast media ukuthi coverage ukuthi senzani. So sijabula kakhulu because ingane zethu zizobona ukuthi kunentuthuko emakhaya.
Dokotela wami ume apha eceleni kwami namhlanje, and also you're talking about something very important and phayana ngaphambili, trying by all means to talk to these young ones ubaxele into yokubana intoni ebalekile, izintoni ezingama ebomini bona bakwazi ukuqhubeka bazifumane later on okanye zibaphose. Sicela into yokubana kukho umuntu obengekho kulo mcimbi kodwa naye endicinga into yokubana amazwi akho uyawadinga futhi kakhulu. Ndicela nje usiqhesela amazwi kubantu abatsha, kubantu basezilalini, kubantu iDream TV ekwaziyo ukufikelela kubo abafuna ikamva eliqaqambileyo but babanjwe izinto ezithile bebancinci emakhaya. Ndicela nje usithethele nabo ubashiyele lamazwi ubuthetha ngawo apha ngaphambili uzama ukuthetha nabantu abatsha.
The one thing that we all know, ukuthi time waits for no man. But the nicest thing is that every one of us, whether we are born rich or poor, we have the same amount of time to make the better of ourselves. So we all have 24 hours, whether you are born poor or rich. So in that 24 hours, the decision is yours ukuthi wenzani kulo 24 hours. Yabona? So we are actually encouraging social cohesion ebantwaneni and integrating them into communities. Ukuthi singafundi nje ulwazi olungazusandawo, but ulwazi esizokwazi ukulisebenzisa ukushintsha amakhaya ethu nendawo esisuka kuzo, ukuthi i-implementable education, because akusizi ukuthi sibhala ama-thesis bese ahlala ema-shelfini, but asibhala ama-thesis esizokwazi ukuthi siwashintshe abe yilento esifuna ama-community wethu abe yiyona. And one of those things ukuthi sesifundile siyazi ukuthi uma ngabe iy'ngane ziphuza utshwala ziyincane, i-brain cells lento sithi ama-neurons ziyafa, and base iy'ngane zingakwazi ukwenza i-logical decisions nama-decisions awakwazi ukuthatha iy'nqumo kahle because they have been damaged. So i-cognition yabo ne-thinking and formatting and thinking as well as output knowledge ayisakwazi ukwenzeka because they take i-alcohol bebancane. And then also as well, besides ukuthi they're getting pregnant, they are being abused. Alcohol abuse is not right, but sex addiction is very high. There's a lot of izinto sexualized even in media. But uma ngabe abantwana sebe addicted to sex, they cannot concentrate. Hence, they're not producing good results. So, and we just encourage them if one person at home is a breadwinner, that family is most likely to grow out of poverty. So we just encouraging them asifundele ukuthi sonke si-employwe, but we can be employers. At the same time, we can be innovators and thinkers ukuthi senzani ngalokho esinako emakhaya. How do we take the carrot ekhona and produce it to make carrot juice ezokwathi isize ezinye ingane for their eyesight as well as for their bone health ukuthi babe kangcono esikoleni.
Dokotela siyabonga kakhulu thina umsebenzi wethu mncinci kakhulu siDream On TV ukuthatha nje lamazwe amahle kangaka siwagqithisele ebantwini siyabulela kakhulu ngomsebenzi omhle eniwenzayo uThixo anganisikelela kwande apho nithatha khona.
Thank you so much. We are just inviting more people to join Umzimkhulu Youth Empowerment. It was Ukukhanya Youth Empowerment. However, when we registered the name, it was not accepted, but we still liked Uye. So we are just inviting more people to adopt children, donate to us shoes, donate to us uniforms, donate to us in network in the rural area so that we can give these children master classes. We are able to do career guidance for them and sikwazi ukuthi siqhubekeke nabo and they have a better life. Siyabonga kakhulu. Thank you so much. Dream On TV, keep on dreaming and make sure you continue to profile our rural areas. Siyabonga.
So but I understand ukwamkela Toko ku Dream On TV. All right, but I understand vile profile yakho phayana ifundwa njengomuntu okhulele ezilalini njengonolali ufunde even in overseas ko Germany. Sicela into yokubana usixelele ukuthi where did you draw that inspiration from, and also how do you transfer it kwabantu abakhulele ezilalini njengawe?
I think, like I said in my speech, the most important thing for a person is to be disciplined, is to know where you come from and to know where you want to be. So I've always had that drive that one day I want to be successful in life. So getting deeper to the question about being in rural areas, I think kids need to learn that opportunities are there for everyone. The circumstances, the places where you come from does not define you, but you need to decide and take initiative for your own life and have a drive. You need to be disciplined and always say, I want to do well. For me personally, I get bored when I'm not studying anything. I'm very old now, so if I stay for like 3 to 4 years without any studies, I feel like, no man, my mind is getting rusty. What must I do? So, and I've also realized that what makes us sad as people is not capitalize on what we are good at. I've learned that whenever I'm studying, I pass. So if I want to keep myself motivated, if I want to keep myself happy, I must go and study something so that when I pass, then I know I've achieved something that's going to boost my morale, my spirit, my life in general. So that's the message to our kids. I said they need to be resilient. What do I mean by that? I said you need to have a strong mind, you need to have a big heart, so that at the end of the day, against all odds, you end up achieve what you want to achieve in life and become a better person for you, for the society, and for the future generations.
Namhlanje nilapha eZwelinzima nisuka le ko what 16 and you are here endaweni yasezilalini nifunde ntoni namhlanje kulo mcimbi kusenzeka apha?
Well, sifunde ukuthi angithi based on ama career and career choices ukuthi mani kahle kahle ama options, so ke aphoqelanga ukuthi ukhethe like ucimba ukuthi ne option eyi-1, there are many options ongawakhetha, so ke ukhetha lo okuthandayo kahle kahle ukufila ngaphakathi, but then you don't have to choose something ongayifili ngaphakathi, because lento leyo izokwenza ukuthi ekugcineni ungabi nayo interest, like ugcine sothi ngiyawuchitha lo msebenzi yabo, but then end up so unemployed yabo, into kanjalo. Yes.
Okay. Bhuti wami wena ufunde ntoni apha namhlanje and intoni ozawuhamba nayo uye nayo emakhaya uyifundisa abantu abangakhange bakwazi ukufika kule ndawo?
Nifunde oluningi namhlanje. Today was productive. Ngifunde ngama-careers aka-commerce, into ey'ningi ehlukahlukene ezimalungana no-commerce.
All right. So you are taking this information and uzoyisebenzisa ngendlela right?
Yeah.
All right. Siyavuya kakhulu banani ke siDream On TV. Please take this information niyofundisa abanye abantwana base DRC Senior Secondary School.
Siyabonga nathi sijabulile ukuthi sithi sikwazi ukuthola le opportunity ukuthi size la eZwelinzima nathi sizothola information kwenza sikwazi ukuyi-reporta back ezikoleni zethu kwenza nabanye abantwana bezokwazi ukuthi kahle kahle based on career and career choices ukuthi bashuza kanjani izinto abazakwazi ukuzifunda e-university okanye kuma-college, i-choice yabo.
Apha eceleni kwami ndime nomnye wabantu abadilishana with these daily challenges ekuthiwa ziyenzeka ezikolweni. Sisi wami sicela ukwamkela kwiDream On TV. As teachers, you are facing challenges as serious kakhulu ezikolweni. We've heard here that before you can even deal with the child, you deal with the depression, you deal with the anxiety, you deal with the stresses abantwana basuka nazo emakhaya. So tell me, what's solutions are you guys going to provide in trying to understand kakuhle into yokubana you are not only dealing with the child sometimes but also the parents in umntwana asuka nawo endaweni abahlala kuzo okanye emakhayeni abaphuma ku?
Angibonge kakhulu Amlu ukuba ungamkele futhi ngibonge naleli thuba engilinikwa iDream On TV. Mina ngisuka eLadam, ngiyiMiss Chiya wakhona le echancele intokazi nje singazi sentokazi into ebukekayo. Yebo we Amlu ukhuluma nomuntu oright kakhulu. I think futhi ukhuluma nomuntu orelevant because umsebenzi wami engwenzayo kakhulu sidila nabo abantwana and kwesinye isikhathi uye uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe umntwana uzokhuluma naye kanti umntwana usuka akadlanga even ekhaya engadlanga nje akukho kwayiloko kudla akusho ukuthi akadlanga just because kukhona kusuke kungekho nokuthi into esiyane siyenzeke thina eLadam siyaba providela abantwana ngendlela edecent ukuthi mhlambe umntwana mangabe ene challenge yokudla sizokwazi ukuthi yini ekufanele siyenze siorganize no ante kitchen ukufihla lo hlazo nokuthi umntwana simgqume angabuke kwabanye abantwana njengomntwana oseswele kakhulu even ama social ills siyadila even nawo ezikolweni because abantwana abanye uyathola ukuthi abakwazi ukukhuluma nabazali emakhaya so sekufanele sigenelele thina as isikole sikwazi ukukhuluma nabantwana and then siba provide ngesupport abasuke beyidinga mhlambe angeke ngithi umntwana uthola ukuthi bane challenge emva mhlambe umntwana vulnerable abana ama ID abakwazi ukuthola i-social grant then thina sesiyazi ukuthi ompha umnyango kufanele siuhambe ukuze abantwana bakwazi ukusizakala.
Siyabonga kakhulu. I think students are very lucky these days to go to a school where teachers are opening their hands, where teachers are able to embrace ama challenges abantwana abahlangana nawo and provide possible solutions. Miss Chiya, sithanda sami siyabonga kakhulu muhle umsebenzi wenzayo esikolweni. Ngiyacela niqhubekeke abantwana bangumthwalo wenu ukuze sizwe sikhule sixhomekeke kuni nangendlela enenza ngayo esikolweni ukuze abantwana bakwazi ukuzibona bamkelekile bengahlelelekanga.
Siyabonga kakhulu kwiZwelinzima nge-invitation siphinde sibonge kakhulu nakwi-Dream On TV ngethuba ethe yasinikeza lona seyiLadam High School.
Thank you so much. Nophumeza sisiwami ufunde ntoni namhlanje in terms of into yama careers and also into yokuchoose into yokubana ufuna ukuba intoni wena?
Into engiyifundile ukuthi kubalekile ukuthi abantu abanolwazi ngaphezulu kwethu beze bazosincedisa ukuthi sazi ukuthi sifuna ukuba yini empilweni ngoba ngeke uwazi ukuthi ungalitholi uma ungalitholanga ulwazi ngeke uzazi uzazi ukuthi ufuna ukuba yini.
Sisiwami yazi yabalekela into oyithethileyo. Sithanda samona ufunde ntoni namhlanje?
Mina ngifunde ukuthi mangabe kukhona umuntu owazi kangcono kunawe kumele akwazi ukuthi akwazi ukutshela abanye into akayifundile ukuze nathi sizokwazi ukuthi sibonise nabanye abantu abafuna ukwazi.
All right. So when ufuna ukuba intoni kancacisana?
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor? So if you any information uyazi bakufuneka imarks ezingakanani nayo yonke lento ne-bursary opportunities?
Sengizibonile ngiyazi.
All right. Wona sithanda sami ufuna ukuba intoni?
Ngifuna ukuba udokotela.
No, you want to be a doctor also? All right. Ngiyakubongela kakhulu that you are here today and ndikufisela okuhle on your future choices. uJehova nisikelele.
Siyabonga.
All right.
We are here nge-invitation yala ekhaya and then besizokhuluma nabantwana abayenza i-history especially history subject because it's a challenge abantwana abayenza i-history subject they feel ungathi they don't belong. Ama-bursaries, everything ayabantwana be-science and maths yabona. So today we had a platform ukuthi sikhulume nabantwana abayenza i-history specifically so khuluma ngabo nabo ngama-archives ukuthi senzani kuma-archives yini ama-archives what is it that we do kuma-archives. So kuma-national archives umsebenzi wethu is to store is to collect, store, preserve and make accessible those records. What am I talking about? Today siyazi ukuthi kuno Jan van Riebeeck, today siyazi ukuthi kuna Hector Peterson, today siyazi ukuthi kune Women's March and today siyazi ukuthi kuna Mandela. It's because of the people who are working at the archives. They make sure that the information is kept there and is stored there for our future generations. So we want these history learners to come to the archives, to work with us Guma archives. And then the challenge is when we advertise our posts, apply labantwana because they don't know what archives are. Ama bursaries lawas now for bona labantwana. Department aphindele emuva because they don't know about our archives, and at the end of the day our parents will end up saying yeah, uhlezi awufundi because of that stupid subject. Yabona ngabe wenza science ne maths, you could have been ufana nabanye abantwana. So we are here to tell them ukuthi, look, you can be a historian, you can be a records manager, you can be a political analyst, you can be an archivist. There are so many opportunities for these history learners. But we want them to come and visit the archives to see what is it that we do at the archives. I think for them, they will learn. And then when we advertise for posts, no one applies because they don't know what archives are. And at the end of the day, Sugabantu was Pretoria, Gauteng, they come to the Eastern Cape and Batatum Sevens Wabo. And it looks like Abantu was Gauteng, they are more clever than Kanti information. So we are here to share that information. Guys, there are so many opportunities for you. If you fail to be a lawyer, it doesn't mean it's the end. There's plan B and then apply. So they can access our information website at Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, or they will get more information or telephone number 012-441-3209 for more information.
All right.
So,
babukela bahle be Dream On TV alikho ke ikhaya elingena nhloko ecaleni kwami ndiphethe umama walapha ekhayeni oyena i-leadership yesisikolo inhloko yesisikolo mama ubuso sicela ukwamkela thina siyi Dream On TV.
Enkosi kakhulu sisi.
Alright mama wami sicela nje ukubulela ngento yokubana usivumele sakwazi ukungena endaweni yakho namhlanje, and also siyabulela into yokubana you've given your children the opportunity enkulu to actually learn about different career choices, and also to learn into yokubana what is expected of them for them to manage to go forward nemfundo yabo kwakunye bakwazi ukufinyelela endaweni abafuna ukufinyelela kuzo kwi-future yabo. Sicela nje mama wami usixelele into yokubana sithini mhlambe istance senu as this institution, and also nenza njani to make sure ukuthi ama goals wenu niyawa achieve abe yilendlela enifuna into yokubana abe yi.
Enkosi kakhulu sisi, we tried by all means ukumotivate our learners, as this event is the way of motivating them. Siyaba encourage. Yes, we know that they are facing so many challenges. Now we are in deep rural areas, but we are not just folding our hands. We try by all means to invite all the stakeholders that can help us. As a result of that, we are having a backup from the UYE, that is Umzimkhulu Youth Empowerment. They are the main organizers of this event, hoping that our learners will be able to gain and get support.
All right, Mama, teachers are facing a lot of challenges as Golweni. You are facing a challenge where now as the principal, you have to lead Abantu, and also you have to lead your teachers, and also you have to make sure that you mother these students that you have in this institution yako. Sicela ukuzwa into yokubana uyenza njani yonke lento into yokubana ibe lula uyinhloko yesikolo, you are a sister to your colleagues, you are a mother to these students as khoya kwi-institution yako, and also to work with this community, and also to work in this community under circumstances angekho lula because you are in deep rural areas.
I'm just trying to do my level best. Yes, it is not easy, but working hand in hand with other people, it makes it easier. And by making to understand the challenges that are being faced by our youth, we try to play a big role, being the parents, the teachers, and all that thing, and working hand in hand with the community at large. Sibulela kakhulu kubantwana basemzimkhulu, sibulela kwiSamaria as a whole nabantwana basezwelinzima. Siya-aphila ke as isikolo, as uprincipal, uba siqhubeke neslogan sethu esithi sincame konke for abantwana bethu. So we are expecting a positive response to them. Thank you.
All right, siyabonga kakhulu ma. Mr. Dlamini, isikolo sakho siyasazi into yokubana it's the best performing schools. Isikolo esikwazi into yokubana si-achieve like 100% ngaphandle nje konto yokubana ixoxise. So right now nilapha kwakhona to take in knowledge and to make sure into yokubana you mingle with other people so that you make sure ukuthi you keep the standard and you excel at all times. Sicela usixelele into yokubana lintoni iphupho lakho ngokubona isikolo sakho sisiya phambili kwakhona.
Iphupho lami ukuthi abantwana bathole more opportunities, babe exposed to career path since befunda, thank you to youth Umzimkhulu Youth Empowerment for such event expose abantwana bake emakhaya. Thank you.
All right, Budwam, now you are also coming from a best performing schools, but today you are here uzofuna kwale knowledge. Ndicela ukuva ukuba lintoni wena lakhe iphupha nesikolo sakho iDulati ufuna ukusibona sisiyaphi ngale knowledge oyifumanayo kule ndawo namhlanje.
Yeah, ukuthi ngibone ingane zami mayiphumelela zikwazi ukhetha umkhakha all right for zona. Njengoba silana sifundile okuningi ukuthi ingane ingathi esinye stream but ibifisa enye i-course kwenye stream. Njengoba silana namhlanje sifunde konke lokuthi ingane ibe ku-students right nama requirements okumele iwathole. So ngiyathanda isikole sami siye phambili. Siyabonga kakhulu. All
right, siyabonga kakhulu. That was two of those best performing schools ezikhoyo Umzimkhulu iDulati Senior Secondary School and also Insigeni. Siyabonga kakhulu banathi.
Siyabonga.
Mina ngisebenzela umnyango wezasekhaya nawo esinenhloso yokuthi ube ingxenye yokusiza abantwana abathole kakhulukazi laba neminyaka eyi-16 kuya phezulu bathole umazisi ekuyibona abazodlala indima enkulu ekutheni abantwana bakwazi ukufaka izicelo kuma-universities nama-TVET college kanjalo nokuthola usizo lwezezimali zokuqhubeka nemfundo yabo.
So thina njengabantu esakhulela Umzimkhulu saphumelela sidecide ukuthi as Umzimkhulu Youth Empowerment sibuye giving back to our community. So sizo empowerisha i-youth ukuthi besuka emakhaya besuka ezilalini besuka ezindlini ezodaka. It's possible to be successful. Nathi sikhulele khona ezindlini zodaka sihambile saya kuma-university singenazo izimali safunda ngo-NSFAS. From there sathola umsebenzi sa-improve from one qualification to another qualification. Yes, I might be wearing one for now, but I have 3 actually. So sizo encourage i-youth ukuthi it's possible ungakhulela emakhaya but it's possible ukuthi ube successful.
Siyabonga kakhulu umsebenzi wethu thina siyi-Dream TV ukuthatha wonke lo myalezo omhle kangaka siwudlulisele ebantwaneni basemzimkhulu abahlele emadolobheni angangabuyi ukuzo-investa back to our communities. Sibakhumbuza into yokubana bakhona abantu abafana nani abayileyo kwezindawo but babuyile with the aim of growing i-rurals esisuka kuzo and making sure into yokubana abantwana basezilalini they have access to computers, they have access to knowledge, they have access to information. Siyabonga kakhulu uJehova ansikelele umhle umsebenzi wenu sengathi njalo ningaqhubeka nibaphakamisa abantwana bomthonyama.
Thank you for having us.
Ulele kuwe mntana, ulele kuwe mntana, nomungayvala, nomungayvala.
Zwelinzima sangena thina eze. Yabona ibambeni yabo manje bengisanifundisa ngathi odo.
Sibuye naye phila ke bethunana nangula MC wethu ebesimbethe phaka la mcimbi esijayivisa esiculisa esenzisa zonke izinto ntombi enqolo siyakwamkela thina siyi-Dream TV.
Thank you so much guys. Yabonga kakhulu inqolo for having me.
Alright, sisiwami silapha siyakubona umhle uyiyo yonke lento. Sicela usixelele because sithe xa sikujonga pha bencima kwaqhamuka usiso khumshayo but only to find out uba kwaqhamuka ibhaca pha. Khawusicacisela into yokubana lento yemfundo kunye namasiko wethu nemvelaphi yethu ihamba ithini like ukwazi njani ukuyi-integrator?
Look, Amlo, it's very simple for me. Ukufunda is very important because obviously it gives you the tools, for your trade, and it enables you to become the person that will be active in commerce and whatever it is ekwenza ukuthi ukwazi ukusustain. But ukufunda should never be a measure that you use ukuthi uthi unbecome as a person.
Okay.
Your traditional background and just who you are as a person is who you are. And when you get educated, you become educated being the person that you are. There is no point, in as much as you need to unlearn anything that is toxic and that does not fit into like a society that is, modeled uguti ibe right. But then if it's not hurting anyone, why would you want to unbecome? Because that's the flavor, the unique flavor that you bring, to an already busy world. Uguti, you offer yourself in your authenticity, and I think there's nothing more beautiful and important.
Alright siswami sikuvile phaya uhlabelela ucula khake nje usithi from sibone into yokubana nyani lento yes values and also nensusa yalapho osuka khona into yokuba nyani wena awuyilahla khakho sibongele nje usinike just that glimpse into yokubana si understand banyani lo akakhange awalahle ama values akhe ezumntana umuntu omnyama.
It's very simple. So mina ngingqolokazi okanomvalo, but then ngokuhamba kwesikhathi I said to myself, you know what, ngosabela uyabizwa, because I do know ukuthi yinqolo utsani be ugaba ngaphela mahlamba ahlale etsheni ngenqokusela ithawula sithi ngizathane thina tamanqolo ehlula umbathala, you know, but I also know ukuthi futhi ngizalwa abamhlophe because my mother is Mkhize, you know, ngiyukhabazela ugcwabe kasani umumbo omhlophe okhanya masesiswini sibiside esimadaphu esimaphandla ngokuphandla benguni. So I'm all of these things and they inform how I receive new information, how I present myself to the world, because they inform my entire being, who I am as a person.
Alright, kabonga pheli sike sakubona pha emakhasini onxibelelwano kukho ivideo yakho ebeyitrenda ungapha phesheya kwezilwandle. Just tell us nje into yokubana ithini lento ezumntana womgquba umntana osuka endaweni engento osuka ezilalini. We see you overseas interacting with people from different countries. Khasixelele into yokubana ibaluleke kangakanani kwakhona leyo into yokuzibona usuka endaweni engento engathathelwa ntweni uzibone sowupha endaweni eziphakemeyo.
Okay, so my advocacy is very simple. It's one that says, I just want people to realize that there was nothing ever wrong with where we come from. There was nothing ever wrong with our ancestors, which is Salwa Obani. There was nothing ever wrong with just who we are as people. And I believe by, you know, getting into spaces, as they are incompatible with people of our kind, we push that narrative that says nothing was ever wrong. There was propaganda, yes. There was amandla wethu athathwe because of imperialism, because of colonization and other systems. But ultimately, Tina as a people, nothing was ever wrong with us.
Siswami siyabonga kakhulu siyababona abantwana bomthonyama bagcwele kule ndawo. Thina umsebenzi wethu as Dream TV kukwenza sure into yokubana yonke le information yonke lento esiyincokolayo apha iyafinyelela nakubo nabo bazazi into yokubana there's nothing wrong about where you come from, about who you are, and into ebalulekileyo into yoba you need to know and register in your mind into yokuba what is it that you want to be and where do you want to go nobomi bakho nokuthi ufuna ukuyishape ibe njani impilo yakho. Sisinqolokazi sithandwa sami siyabonga kakhulu ngokuba sibe nawe thina siyi-Dream TV.
Thank you. Yazibongela impoqa kulungisa emadabhuthapo efuze ekhaya konina kwayo embo ilandela imhlophe nokhakhayi uma phumelela ngamalengiso ngaphandle kokudatshukelwa inqolokazi limhlophe nangekhaya.
Babukele abahle beDream TV besilapha ke kulomcimbi owenziwe ukukhanya youth empowerment ihambisana kunye neZwelinzima kunye nezinye izikolo ezineighboring ezikhoyo kule ndawo yasemzimkhulu. Thina ke siyi-Dream TV besikuphathele imiyalezo kwaye ne-content oyidingayo to add into the knowledge and also the information that you need in order for you to manage to build your future. Thina ke siyi-Dream TV sizawumana kancinci sikhavela zonke ezi zinto ozidingayo so that ukwazi uqhubeka nobomi bakho kunye nefuture yakho sikunikeza i-content that you deserve ezo-edda i-value ebomini bakho. Ze ungalibali ke mbukeli omhle we-Dream TV to invite your friends, to invite their friends and their friends so that you go to your social media pages, you search Dream TV on Facebook and also na YouTube you search Dream TV and also you subscribe to our channel. Thina ke siyi-Dream TV besikhona kule ndawo yaseZwelinzima. Igama lam ndingu-Amlo kwambabala ndizakubona ngexesha elilandelayo ndisisele i-content emnandi efanayo nalena. Bye.
Bathi bamaziyo khona khona mhlingengo